Shalom Akim, it's your brother Malcolm, coming at you with another installation of truth. All right, just watched the Apostles live show, or the majority of it. It was almost 4 hours long. Actually, it's the Sabbath is coming up on an end, and they did almost a 4-hour show, and it was legendary. I didn't comment much because I was just too wooed and too into listening to what they were saying, versus me trying to throw scriptures in, but hey, for any brother who missed it, it's going to be wonderful to watch it. But as it was live, wow, man, I'm telling you, man. And these heathens, they're getting hurt by this truth, man. That's why I'm smiling and kind of laughing, because this truth is killing them, man, including the 2/3 of our own people who reject their heritage, man, who reject this Bible, man. All right, and it's talking about them and their glory and their history. But anyway, I'm going to say all praises and glory be unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles, the teachers and elders of all of Israel that's on earth today, and salutations to the Akim that do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is going to be part 2 to a video that wasn't supposed to have a part 2. But, a scoffer made a comment that kind of aggravated me a little bit, which I had to respond to. But most importantly, it's just to edify, brothers and sisters who might be watching, of the hopeful elect, man. I forget the scoffer's name, but I even let them know. I put on a comment that they were the inspiration for part 2. So here it is. And it was the one about Immaculate Conception and Christmas, Xmas being a false doctrine, which it is. All right. And someone, I don't know if they were scoffing or if they were sincere, but they asked the question. So you mean that Joseph is the father of our king? Yes, he was. He was the physical father of the king of Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. But before we get into that, the one scoffer said that, that I was just a nigger. And you know what? And the word nigger just means dark flesh, which I really don't have. So, but goes to show you how much they know. But let's get that definition of the word nigger. All right? Because who you ignorantly calls God and Christ with niggers. See, it ain't funny no more. All right, and this is a definition. This is the Winston Simplified Dictionary, Encyclopedic Edition with biblical references. And this is the definition of nigger. I'm going to put it up to the camera so that you can zoom in on it yourself. Okay? You can pause it and read it. All right, you got niggard, niggardly, and then nigger. Here's the definition of nigger. All right, it says nigger, negro, dark-skinned one. The Latin nigger, black, a negro. All right, and when you look at the Phoenician, how they do it, they phonetically spell it. It's Niger, but it's pronounced nigger. All right, it says prevailing among the characteristics of American Negroes. So they never really identified so-called Hamites as Negroes too much. That never really was their thing. Okay. Now let's get into another definition. All right, because I'm gonna read a couple scriptures where those words are involved in. So here's the word wool. Let's put it up to the camera. Okay, you can see the highlighted definition. If you can focus on it. Okay. So let me just drop down and read that. It says wool. I'm jumping down to definition number 2. Any resemblance belonging to the wool of a sheep, cotton wool, the kinky hair of Negroes. Enough said. Now let's go into the Bible. This is Acts 13:1. I'm going to try to make this fast and to the point. This is the book of Acts 13:1. It says, "Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger, as Lucius of Cyrene and Manaen, which had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and Saul." So the prophets and the teachers, the apostles' disciples, were called niggers. Why? Because they were niggers. They had dark flesh. They were not so-called white people, man. Okay? Next scripture. So add insult to injury to these so-called scoffers. Well, these scoffers, and one of them, I believe, was an Edomite. All right? This is the book of Daniel. So we're going to go straight to the scripture that's describing the Most High himself. All right? This is Daniel 9:7, and it says, Slakia, 7 and 9. It says, "And I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit," all right, whose garment was white as snow, all right, his garment was white as snow, okay, and the hair of his head was like the pure wool, like the kinky hair of Negroes, wool. Hence the reason why that definition has been removed from all modern day Bibles. See, that's in 1933. All right. So when they wrote wool, what they meant to be as an insult to the Negro ends up being an insult to the so-called white man, because it proves how much of a liar he is, and how exposed he are. All right. It says, "And his throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels is a burning fire." That's talking about what the world ignorantly calls UFOs, which you can't deny that. You can laugh, make jokes if you want to, but all you gotta do is just go on the internet and just go on YouTube or any, and just pop in strange sightings in the sky, or UFOs, or flying objects in the sky, and you're gonna see plenty of things that are clearly not man-made, and that, well, there you go. They're not aliens. They don't have 3 heads. It's not like Independence Day. Those are the angels, and they all have hair like wool, and they're really big and black. You even had an astronaut to testify to that. So the so-called white man, your time is almost up. You're in trouble. Okay? Because you can't do anything about those things, because they are coming for you. This is Daniel 10:5 and 6. It says, "Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed with linen, all right, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl, and his face like the appearance of lightning, and the eyes of his lamp as fire, and his arms and feet were like in color to the polished brass." Guess what I have in front of me? A brass book saver. Bookmark. Polished brass. A lot darker than me. All right? And what polished means is bronze. Now, you put that next to a so-called black person's skin, it's going to blend in, because, first of all, they're not really black. They're brown, man. All right? Okay? They're brown. Different shades of brown. From dark brown to light brown. All right? So, you've been cut. Okay, now let's go to Revelation. To the book of Revelations. You also had some tard of a Klansman talk about the whiteness of the Lord. It doesn't show you, man. These people are really just stupid and have delusions of grandeur, man. This is Revelation 13. And it reads, "And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks," not 9. I was watching on television last night. They were showing the lighting of a menorah for the Jewish community here in Chicago. Was it last night or the night before? And they showed you 9 candlesticks. It's not 9, it's 7. They're imposter. They're the Jewish. The suffix ish means to be like. So like that stupid Klansman in that video was saying, he's trying to, and that's what Esau's doing. They're pointing the finger back and forth. The Jewish people are saying that the white Christians are the Edomites, and then the white Christians are saying that the Jewish are the Edomites. All right. Then you even got some retarded Klansmen saying that Israel, that Jake, the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are Esau. To show you how stupid they are, the Bible clearly says that Esau would be in power when the Lord came back, man. And it didn't say that Esau would be in chains and go into slavery and get sold into ships all over the world. It said Jacob would do that. And then they would get the dominion over the people that did that to them. So guess what? You remember the Sesame Street song that said one of these things don't belong? Retarded, man. Okay? But this is, but anyway, it says, Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to his foot. So it went all the way to his foot. All right? It was a garment similar to this one, with a border of blue and fringes on it. Not black with a couple, not wearing all black with a dumb Abraham Lincoln hat with a couple strings hanging off your side. We wore garments, just like the natives wore garments. This is a native garment. This is a Lakota garment, man. All right? It says, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to his foot, and girded about the paps with a golden girdle. I got championships and trophies and belts and things like that. All right, in the back and at the dojo. All right, it's like a championship belt, man. All right, his head and his hair were like wool. There you go. That's, you know what? Let's read that wool, that definition of wool again. Okay, I still got it bookmarked. Let's flip it. Definition number 2. The kinky hair of Negroes. Negroes have woolly hair, man. All right, for the most part. I mean, you know, mine is kind of curly stuff, but it's still kind of woolly. And it's white, too. I got a lot of white now. I'm starting to gray, man. Well, I've been graying for quite a few years now. All right? But it says it was white in texture, and it was white in color and woolly in texture, man. Okay? White, woolly hair. All right? And it says, and his feet were like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. Brass. Now you take that and burn it, put it in the furnace, it's going to turn charcoal black. And in the Greek, it actually says bronze, which means brown. So you take bronze and burn it, it's going to turn like my shirt, damn near, but still brown. So there you go. The Lord was a nigger, whether you like it or not. Choke on that, Esau. Now let's get into the other thing about this dummy about seed. Let's prove that and be done with this. This is Deuteronomy, the 29th chapter, because like I said, the person who made the statement about Joseph, I really couldn't tell if they were scoffing, if they were just being inquisitive, if they were like, you know, shocked. But either way it goes, we're going to prove what I said to be right and correct, according to the scripture. This is Deuteronomy 20, 29, and 20. And it reads, nope, that's not what I wanted. Salaki on that. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Salaki on that one. Let's go to Leviticus. Because I could read that, but that's okay. That was just a little build-up thing. No need to. We're going to go straight to it. This is Leviticus 15. Okay. Verses 16 through 18. All right. And it says, and if any man's seed of copulation go out from him, right, and go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until even. All right, and every garment and every skin whereupon seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until even. The woman also whom the man shall lie with seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water and be unclean until even. So a man, once a man sprays his seed, he and his woman, whether the seed went on her, if it went in her, all right, okay, or got onto their garments. They're both unclean, and all those things need to be washed, man. All right. Now, the funny thing is that Mary had to go through traditions of uncleanliness, of cleaning herself, man, of letting herself be purified, purification. And I'm going to read that, which means she conceived seed. Angels don't have seed. All right. And an angel, if she was pregnant by the angel, if the angel had sex with her, all right, that will make him an adulterer, number one. And then it said that that the Lord had to come from the seed of David. All right. And we're going to prove that Joseph is from the direct line of David. So is Mary, but she was through his brother Nathan. So, and your identity is not through your mother, it's through your father. And let's prove that real quick by going to Numbers. This is Numbers 1 and 18. Okay. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees, all right, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. So you know what? Let's look up pedigree or house. That wasn't even in the script, but let's do it anyway. Okay, let's look it up. Looks like I'm at house first. House. Okay. Definition number 4. A household, family, or race, especially a noble family. You know what? Let me bring that up to the camera. By the house of their father. So your race is through your father. Your house is not through your mother. Your mother can be part of a house. All right? So let's put that up to the camera. So you can read it for yourself. All right. Now, let's get Leviticus 12. Prove that Mary received seed. All right. Because she had to go through this Israelite custom. If she had Immaculate Conception and didn't receive any seed, which would make the Bible a lie, being that he had to be of the seed of David, of the root of David, of the house of David, thou son of David, you people are stupid. And you're racist and you're full of hate. And the truth hurts you so bad that you can't handle this truth. Like the man said in that movie, Jack Nicholson, you can't handle the truth. All right? This is Luke. I'm sorry, not Luke, but because that's going to be another precept. This is Leviticus 12 and 2 through 6. Speaking to the children of Israel, saying, if a woman have conceived seed, meaning somebody then put their rod up in her and shot sperm into side her womb, okay, and born a man, then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of separation from the infirmity, she shall be unclean. And in the 8th day, the flesh of the foreskin shall be circumcised. All right. And she shall be continue in the blood of her purified 3 and 30 days. She shall touch no hollow thing, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purification be fulfilled. Meaning she can't go to no ceremonies or anything on any high holy days, anything like that, because she's unclean. Hence the reason why a woman can't teach, especially because the law prevents. But because she can't go in a sanctuary where the teaching is done. All right. Neither can she teach when she's on a period. So if you're a pastor, you got to close your church. If you're a female pastor, you got to close your church every time you get your cycle. All right. Verse 5. If she bear a maid child, so if she have a female child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks in her separation. She shall continue in the blood of her purification 66 days. So 1 score is 20 days. All right. And when the days of her purification are fulfilled, for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a lamb of the first year of a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or turtle dove for a sin offering unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation unto the priest. Let's go to Luke 2 and 22. To shut you scoffers up, man. All right? Because you people that's coming, like, the biggest thing has been these people speaking against the Bible and don't know the Bible, man. Versus men who's put tens of thousands of hours into the study and learning of these scriptures, man. All right? Which you can only do if the Lord is with you anyway. This is Luke 22 and 22. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 19. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart, meaning her mind. The word heart, it means your mind when you read in the Bible. It says, and the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising Yahweh for all things that they had heard and seen. And when the 8 days were accomplished for the circumcision of the child, see, she was following the law. Why? Because she was an Israelite woman and she had just had a male child. All right? And it says, and when the 8 days were accomplished for the circumcision of the child, but I thought the laws were done away with. See, this is cutting, the Christian doctrine is destroyed. All right? You're done. It says, and when the 8 days were accomplished for the circumcision of the child, his name was called Yahushai, which was so named of the angel before he was conceived in the womb. And when the days of her purification according to the law of Moses were accomplished, they brought him to Jerusalem to present him before the Lord. Why? Because Joseph busts all kinds of nuts up in Mary. Period. All right? So Yahushai's father, he had to come of the seed of David, and Joseph is out of the direct line of King David. From father to father, from David all the way down to Joseph's father. Okay? And let's get that. All right? This will probably be the longest reading. This is Luke this is Luke 3, 23 through 38. And I'm going to try to read it quickly. And it says, and Yahushua himself began to be 30 years of age, being as was supposed the son of Joseph. And because he was the son of Joseph. And this is, which was the son of Eli, which was the son of Mathat, which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Malchi, which was the son of Jonah, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Matthias, which was the son of Amos, which was the son of Nahum, which was the son of Elsli, which was the son of Nagi, which was the son of Ma'af, which was the son of Matthias, which was the son of Semai, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Joanna, which was the son of Rasa, which was the son of Zerubbabel, which was the son of Zalathiel, which is the son of Nerai, which was the son of Malchi, which was the son of Adai, which was the son of Kosam, which was the son of Elmadam, which was the son of which was the son of Jose, which was the son of Eleazar, which was the son of Mathat, which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Simeon, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Joseph, which was the son of Janai, which was the son of Eliakim, which was the son of Malaiah, which was the son of Manah, which was the son of Mattah, which was the son of Nathan, which was the son of David, which was the son of Jesse, which was the son of Obed. These names sound familiar right here. Which was the son of Boaz, which was the son of Salmon, all right, which was the son of Amminadab, which was the son of Aram, which was the son of Esram, which was the son of Amminadab, which was the son of Salaki, I went back, which was the son of Esram, which was the son of Pharez, which was the son of Judah, which was the son of Jacob, which was the son of Isaac, which was the son of Abraham. And it goes all the way back to Adam. All right? And that's at verse 38, and it said, which was the son of God. Adam was also Yahushai. So he was Yahushai, he was also Solomon, he was also Isaac. You people don't know this Bible, man. You need to shut up and let the prophets do their job, man. All right? One more scriptures just to prove this Actually, two more. Let me go to Matthew. This is what started it all. Okay? This is Matthew 1:1. The book of the generation, all right, of Yahushua HaMashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Okay? Now, let me get the last one. Just to pour salt in your wound. This is 1 Kings 8:19. 1 Kings 8:19. Nevertheless, thou shalt not build the house, but thy son that shall come forth out of thy loins, out of your nutsack, man. The man carries the child until he carries the life, until he puts it into a particular woman's womb. All right? Which I always tell you, your father is your everything. Your mother could be anyone, because your father is the one who determines your nationality. All right? And that we're living in a world now, at the time, the world has come to the time now that if your father is not of Negro, Native, or Latino descent, all right, or of the scattered Israelites that are scattered among the heathen around the world, you're screwed, man. Doesn't matter if your mother's an Israelite. That means your mother was a sellout. She was a whore that turned on her nation and slept with heathens. Period. That's what it is. All right? Read it again. Verse 19. I started 18. And Yahweh said unto David, my father. All right? Whereas in thine heart to build a house unto thy name, thou didst well that it was in thine heart. Nevertheless, thou shalt not build the house, but thy son that shall come forth out of thy loins, he shall build the house unto my name. So with that, I hope that you were edified. All right. The scoffer was silenced. All right. And with that, I'm going to say all praise and glory and honor be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Shalom.